Real talk with Mrs. Day. All day. She's been there, done that, walked through the fire. Now she's lifting queens up, taking them higher. From faith to fitness, finances too. Mrs. Day all day, got some real talk for you. It's real talk every single day with Mrs. Day all day, lighting up your way. For the women over 50, bold and true. We see you, we feel you, we're talking to you.
Hey, what's up, Raw Collective? Welcome to the Day Village. It's me, Mrs. Day All Day, and I have popped in right now. It's a mixture where I'm doing this recording right now because I labeled it a tragedy in my city. Because I know you guys have been hearing in the news as of June 8th a lot of um, just sadness and national headline news had happened out here in Las Vegas. But let me start with the lighter side. Right now, tonight, my husband and I, we just came from a Las Vegas Aces game. Okay. And we have a whole new lineup of ladies that are out here that are playing in the W. And we just love it. We love them. And also, we love Vet Ticks. I got my Aces shirt on, y'all. And we love Vet Ticks because they are so good to my husband and myself. They've given us tickets for entertainment and all manner of things. I'm going to do a next video for that probably tomorrow morning and talk about how you can sign up for Vet Ticks, VETTTIX, if you are a veteran, and they will support you and give you all sorts of tickets. That was the good news that we went out and we did that tonight. Now on Sunday night, I believe that was the 8th, no, Saturday night. We also had tickets to go and see oh my God, I'm having a senior moment. Our good comedian, not the comedian, he's a magician. I can't believe I'm losing his name. And we saw him 7 years ago when we first came out here, and he's 57 now. He did the whole big thing, made everybody disappear. Oh my God, I cannot believe I'm losing his name, but it's gonna come to me. And we had a friend visiting in town. Shout out to you, sis. And we took her to go see him as well because we got tickets. And we were down there. We went to the show. It was beautiful. We had a good time. And as we were leaving down from Planet Hollywood is where we saw him, and we had a wonderful evening out, my husband, my good girlfriend, and we got done with the show. We were leaving, we are coming back down um Las Vegas Boulevard, heading back to the freeway to go home. And we had just got through there. And unfortunately, at that time, that was right shortly after that is when the tragedy took place, right there on Las Vegas Boulevard, outside of the Bellagio Hotel. And the details, I know everybody has really seen that on YouTube, on the news, because the unfortunate part is that the husband and wife that were YouTubers, they were live streaming at the time, and their names were Tanisha and Rodney Finley. And just prayers and love and condolences go out to their family and their children. They look like a beautiful family. Said they were from Arizona, but they would come over here to Las Vegas to live stream. And this weekend, I believe they were celebrating his birthday. And unfortunately, there was another YouTuber that lives here in Las Vegas, and his name is Manuel Ruiz, and he goes by Sin City Manny. The Finley's channel was Finley the Legend. And apparently they had been having some sort of beef and altercation that had been going on for the last couple of years. And it seems so sad and so senseless that apparently, from what I understood, I heard today that as far back as 2 years ago, this feud was going on where the guy Manny Ruiz, who lives here in Vegas, had pepper sprayed the queen Tanisha, and they called her Bubbly. That he had pepper sprayed her in the face down on Fremont Boulevard when they were out here on another visit. And that just seems unacceptable. But it had gotten that bad that that had transpired. And then now when they were out here visiting, this Manny guy talking about Vegas was his city and nobody else could be streaming out here, like he's the king of Vegas when it comes to live streaming, that he was literally in his car looking for them, going around, driving around looking for them. And it's just so sad and senseless that he's 41 years of age. And so apparently he had been tracking them and watching their live stream and saw that they were outside the Bellagio that night, and tracked them down to over there and accosted them, came up to them, and she was trying to fend him off to keep him back. And then he pulled the firearm and started shooting her husband, shot him 4 times. I think they said twice in the arms and a couple of times in his head. Then he turned the firearm on her. And this cowardly individual had run away, run off, went running into another hotel parking lot, trying to take off his shirt and his hat and whatnot. But a few hours later, the next morning, he turned himself in. And so they arraigned him in the Clark County courthouse. And now this guy is trying to say that it was self-defense. Yeah, right. And it's on video that shows him pulling the weapon and open killing them both. And that's what he's got, 2 counts of open murder. And what I understand, you can leave it open murder because they can decide what counts, what grade, or what level they're going to put it at. But it's all caught on film. And now he's trying to say that it was self-defense. Yeah, no, you're on video and it shows just what happened. But it's so sad to me and so tragic that 2 lives are lost and another one is taken, because I doubt it very seriously if he gets out after this. And for what? For clicks, for views, because they say the Sin City Manny guy was upset that the Finley's channel was going up in subs and views, and people are really enjoying their content. It's enough money and views and clicks out here in the YouTube universe for everybody. But he was feeling upset, the Manny guy, that they were coming up and his channel, they say, was declining. I don't know. I didn't watch him. And unfortunately, I didn't know the Finleys, but it seemed like they had a nice channel, and they had plenty of subs that really enjoyed their content as well. But to just do this over clicks and views and ego, it is just such a tragedy. And that's why I call this tragedy in my city, because it's really sad. And what's even sadder is that everybody is armed these days. I know I'm not saying what anybody else shouldn't do, because I know I will protect myself. I'm legally licensed to carry, and I'm trained, and I don't have any problem with doing background checks and what I needed to do to get my licensing for my little friends. So, but I mean, people just on edge, and it's really sad. But again, like I said, my love and prayers are going up for their families, especially their children. And I want us to just think before we react. And that would be my prayer today for all of us. So like I said, we're out here in Las Vegas. We love it. There's so many wonderful things to do and sights and sounds of the city. But at times tragedy just creeps up and it just takes over. But again, just prayers and thoughts going up. I'll be back. I'm going to do some other uplifting things and videos. I'm going to do one on my QB1, Shedeur Sanders, and prayers going up for Coach Sanders. And so I'm going to do that one next. But y'all tap into the Day Village. Y'all see my information. I hope it's scrolling at the bottom there. Mrs. Day All Day. That's my YouTube channel. My Instagram is Mrs. Day All Day, as well as my TikTok. And come check out my website. I will definitely put that out there as well, because I would love for you guys to come check out the vault. That's where I have ebooks talking about juicing and smoothing. I lost 77 pounds. Yeah, I'm talking about all that as well. But go there, check it out. Come on into the vault and see what's happening. MrsDayAllDay.com. All right. Peace. I love you guys. Be blessed and take care.